What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. Tired of this shit too, because I've been up all night writing the summary of these claims, and I've taken so far and whittled down the defendants to where only the claims that prove in court will be added into this argument, okay? Now, I'm reading some of y'all's comments, and let's get something understood, okay? First off, I am not going to give them my argument, all right? For example, they're going to argue that the New York Stock Exchange falls under the SRO rule, and I've got the argument that defeats that, all right? So I'm not going to be able to share with you how I'm going to defeat these arguments. I'm just going to show you what my arguments are, okay? So let's take a look real quick. In the individual defendants, we have A, which is AMC Entertainment Holdings. I'm not going to list them as a defendant. They are the victim of what these people that are in bold, Citigroup, Global Markets, Citadel, Ontar, the New York Stock Exchange, what they have done to our company. There's no use suing AMC. What are you going to get? If we've got a lawsuit and it equaled $600 billion, we have to pay that as the company. So we don't want to add them as a defendant. I want to prove what these people have done to our stock, okay? So I've already read the overview of the allegations. If you haven't seen that video, pause this one. You can read it right there, all right? And now we get down to the individual defendants. Citigroup Global Marketing, okay? This is the claims against Citigroup. And as I read them, I'm going to stop and say, can you prove that? And the answer will be yes or no. Citigroup Global Marketing and other defendants have a long-standing business history. AMC CEO Adam Aron. Is that true? Absolutely. Citigroup, as AMC's main banker, oversaw many of AMC's share offerings throughout the relevant time period. They are accused of using confidential corporate information during that time to sell unregistered and unapproved shares of AMC without the explicit consent or cooperation of AMC and its shareholders. Citigroup facilitated their issuance of AMC synthetic shares in Brazil, making tens of billions of dollars in personal profits. Now that claim right there, I believe alone is worth 50 to 80 billion dollars. And when I get ready to talk about the argument, you'll see why I say it's worth that much. But if we can win this, even if it goes into settlement phase, we will take no less than $50 billion. Because that is what they made on that transaction that they did illegally, counterfeiting AMC shares. All right? We can prove that. It's one piece of paper, people. Citigroup Global Marketing is accused of colluding with other defendants to what? Devise a scheme which circumvented the wishes of the AMC shareholders during a corporate election. See the Ontar Capital claim. All right? Can I prove that Citigroup colluded with Adam Aron and the other defendants to manipulate the vote in a corporate election? The answer, yes. Citigroup is accused of partnering with other defendants to use abusive dark pool trading tactics to manipulate AMC's share price. That's a good argument, people. I'm doing well on that one. Citigroup's alleged succession of releasing standard monthly reports mandated by the SEC under Rule 605 raises significant concerns about the transparency and adherence to regulatory requirements. These reports, designed to provide statistical data on covered order executions, serve as a critical tool for market participants, investors, and regulators to evaluate the fairness and efficiency of trading activities. Did they stop reporting under Rule 605? Yes. Then that's going to be very simple to argue, okay? Refusing to disclose this essential data, Citigroup both created and continues to create a veil over the details of its order executions, concealing discrepancies and irregularities in the execution process. All right, and then I go on about the 605 rules. Very simple. Citadel Securities engages in payment for order flow with several broker-dealers, wherein brokerage firms receive compensation for directing trade orders to specific market makers like Citadel. Is that true? Yes. This compensation mechanism involves substantial financial incentives, with brokerage firms receiving millions of dollars in returns for routing trade orders to market makers like Citadel. Is that true? Yes. It is alleged that after Citadel receives the order flow from broker-dealers, it utilizes various ATS, alternative trading systems, dark pools. All right? These ATS, alternative trading systems, include dark pools, were allegedly employed by Citadel and other defendants to manipulate the price action of AMC shares. Can I prove that? Absolutely. Citadel is accused of using this strategy during volatile periods to control the price movement of AMC, hindering the price from experiencing natural upwards and downwards movement. Did that happen? Absolutely. Wait till you see the argument on that. It's wonderful. This action is central to the broader allegations of market manipulation orchestrated by Citadel, where the utilization of ATS played a pivotal role in influencing AMC stock price for the benefit of Citadel and other defendants. All right, dark pool abuse. But I'm not attacking dark pools. I'm targeting the fact that they use payment for order flows to go to the dark pools. You'll see it when I get ready to do the video on that. Antara Capital. Antara Capital is alleged to have colluded with CEO Adam Aron in devising a scheme to circumvent the wishes of AMC shareholders during a corporate election. Can we prove that? Everybody says amen. This collaborative effort aimed to manipulate the corporate decision-making process for the benefit of the involved parties, undermining the democratic rights of AMC shareholders, and produce hundreds of millions of dollars for those involved. So when you go to talking about how much Antara is going to owe into this lawsuit, how much did they make on the ape share deals? Claw that shit back, give it back to the shareholders. These claims collectively portray Antara Capital as an active participant in the alleged conspiracy to manipulate the trading of AMC stock, working in collaboration with other defendants to achieve personal gains at the expense of AMC shareholders and the integrity of the market. What about the New York Stock Exchange? AMC. Now, one of the arguments that they're going to use is that they are SRO. All right, and I've defeated that already. I've told y'all that, but let's check this out. Is this correct? Can I prove it? AMC has faced a surge in failures to deliver FTDs, and the company's stock consistently appears on the New York Stock Exchange's threshold list for over 50 days. A failure to deliver refers to the situation where a seller fails to deliver shares of AMC to a buyer by the agreed upon and legally binding settlement date. Is that true? Absolutely. Amen, brother CSI. AMC's prolonged presence on the New York Stock Exchange's threshold list suggests an ongoing pattern of naked short selling and failures to rectify outstanding FTDs. Amid this, concerned AMC shareholders reportedly reached out to CEO Adam Aron, expressing worries that the impact of the FTDs on the stock value. In response, CEO Adam Aron reassured shareholders that he had contacted the New York Stock Exchange about the issue. You better have, because they're going to have to show the record. seeking resolution. However, there was purportedly no response or action from the New York Stock Exchange, suggesting a lack of proactive measures to address alleged market manipulations affecting AMC. It is alleged that the New York Stock Exchange, either through a willing, coordinated effort or a severe lack of vigilant oversight by the exchange, was an active participant in illicitly manipulating the limit up, limit down halts, aiming to cease trading of AMC stock on their exchange. This manipulation allegedly worked in tandem with the defendants and contributed to the suppression of AMC's stock price. Is that true? Absolutely. This negatively impacted shareholders and prevented the stock from experiencing natural upward movements during volatile periods. Why? Using the dark pools. This purported conduct raises concerns about the New York Stock Exchange's ability to function in the role as a self-regulatory organization, as it seemingly violated the principles of fair and transparent market regulations, thus undermining its regulatory responsibilities and impacting market integrity. Then I got Mudrick Capital that I'm not even going to worry about Mudrick Capital, taking them on out. And there you have it. There are all the claims. We go back to the top here, and we see in bold who I'm talking about. And people, let me tell you something. This is going to end up being a $500 billion lawsuit once we get through showing the money that they've made from these schemes and claw them back and force them to give it to the AMC shareholders. $500 billion. Now, a lot of y'all, or a couple of y'all, are saying some shit like, that ain't enough CSI. Man, shut the fuck up. $500 billion divided by 4 million AMC shareholders. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, go back, watch it again, check it out. These are the claims. This is what we can prove. And as of right now, I'm about to go get a 6-pack and I'm going to start writing the arguments that prove the claims that I just said. So with that, I'm excited. All right, I'm excited and I'm ready to go. All I'm waiting on now is that female lead plaintiff that'll take the case, because once I'm through writing it, it'll be up to her attorney to take it and put it into the format we need and file this motherfucker, and let's get our money back. So with that, working on it diligently. Love y'all. Be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video.